Hey guys, how's it going? So I recently watched Broken But Beautiful 3, and as a big fan of the previous seasons, I did want to do a really quick, hopefully super short video on what my thoughts were. Ironically, I think the last time I reviewed this show, I was wearing the exact same shirt. Funny how that worked out. Broken But Beautiful is on the Alt Balaji streaming platform along with Z5, which is where you can watch it. It is a subscription, so if you're interested, look that up. Okay, so let's discuss. The premise of Broken But Beautiful has always been about taking two broken individuals and bringing them together, the two helping mend each other, essentially. Veer and Samira, played by Vikrant Masse and Harleen Sethi, were such great characters, and even when they behaved in unlikable ways, you still understood them. I think this is where Broken But Beautiful 3 gets it wrong. It did not take two broken characters and bring them together to heal each other. Instead, it took two characters who were struggling in their own lives in different ways and brought them together into an incredibly toxic relationship. As a viewer, I just wanted this relationship to end as soon as possible. Rumi is the worst female character I've seen on screen in a very long time. When you think about a toxic partner, she is exactly that. Whether it's her sister, parents, husband, child, boyfriend, she just did not care. And she was always chasing something that she couldn't have. And this made her a very problematic character, and it made her very difficult to root for. I simply didn't care about her being happy. I just wanted her to get away from Agastya. I do want to say that Sonia or Rathee is a great actress. It's nothing to do with her acting. She does a great job acting. It's just that her character was very unlikable. Also, I will say that she seemed very uncomfortable with the F-bombs, and that's one of the greatest negatives of this show, is that the cursing was just unnecessary. It felt unnatural coming out of her mouth, and it felt as if they included it just because they could. Sometimes it's not necessary, and we don't have to do it. That brings me to Agastya. I have always been a fan of Siddharth Shukla as an actor, but I haven't been a fan of his personally post Big Boss. Still, Siddharth is the best part of this show. He is the highlight as Agastya. Agastya is a character who starts off as annoying, very brash, very over the top, but he slowly morphs into a solid, kind, good character. Siddharth carries this role really well, particularly in the second half. He just is very likable, and you want him to be happy and at peace. And by at peace, that means far away from Rumi. For me, the best part of this was Veer and Samira's appearance. It just reminded you of why the show was a success to begin with.
तुम्हारे पूरे सिस्टम पे छाया हुआ है वो. I can see it on your face. वैसे नाम क्या है उसका, if I can ask?
This is a real connection. It's so wonderful to see these characters come back and to see that they're still happy. It's always a treat to see Vikrant Masse and Harleen Sethi together. So this was love. So final thoughts on this show is that, again, Siddharth was amazing as Agastya. Agastya ended up being a very likable character, but unfortunately he was the likable part of an unlikable couple. Season 1 ended up having a continuation with Season 2. With Season 3, I do not want a Season 4 because I don't want Agastya to end up with Rumi ever. The happy ending he deserves is in New York, away from this female, and I think in our minds, he moves away and he will find somebody worthy of him. It's not her. That's really my only complaint. The show was entertaining. It was interesting to watch. Overall, it was an enjoyable show. If the purpose was to show a toxic female and showing how a man could grow away from a relationship and move on, then yes, the show was successful. If the intention is to create a Season 4 and get this couple back together, please, please, please don't do it. But overall, it was an enjoyable show. Siddharth Shukla was a big plus. Alright guys, that's all I have to say about this. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.